Please go live. Hello. 1 second, I'm having some technical difficulties. Oh. For some reason, my camera that I'm using to show what I'm sorting doesn't want to work today. But I think I got a solution. Hello DP, how are you doing today? Welcome. I hope your weekend was fantastic. Oh wait, the window is down. Okay, let me see if I can crop this. So I have to do this a little bit differently today for my camera. That should be working just fine. Okay. Yeah. See, how can I crop this? Crop. Does this even do anything? There we go. Okay. See, maybe I go one. Okay. That looks good. Good to you. I am doing very well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Good weekend. I was trying to get a video out. This weekend. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to make the deadline. But next Friday, I definitely will. I finished editing the video today. I just have some other small little things to do before the video can be released. This looks pretty well cropped. There we go. Okay, that's annoying. I had to do that a little bit differently. All right, let me set up the camera. That was good. Alright. Let's start the stream for real. That's not right. There we go. Okay, so yeah, that works just fine. Perfect. Alright. How's ever? What happened? What happened to the screen? I see. Alright, we'll fix that later. I guess it's just tradition now is just to look at whatever new leaks or rumors there are for Lego sets. So let's start with that. Alrighty. So we last talked about the AT-AT pilot helmet set that's coming out. So since then, I don't think these figures were leaked. We had talked about this before. Anyways, if we hadn't, it's great to be getting a new Ventress figure. That's awesome. I'm assuming Obi-Wan's in his like Clone Wars armor. Exciting. I gotta change the music up. 1 second. Shuffle. Is it gonna shuffle for me? Yes, it will. But yeah, no, if I hadn't talked about that, that's kind of why I think about that. This is where we get to some of the new stuff. A Jango Fett Slave 1 playset. Not the UCS set, the playset, which is very strange. I don't know if they ever released a place scale set and a UCS set of the same vehicle at like the same time, because it's summer 2025 release, which I forget when the UCS set is coming out, but it's around that time. I know. I don't think they've ever done that. It's kind of a weird choice. I'm curious if it's going to include the exact same Jango Fett. I don't know, because I'm assuming they will both include a Jango Fett, and I don't know. That's interesting. Kaminoan, I'm curious what Kaminoan it is. We'll have to wait and see. I forget which Kaminoan we got in the Obi-Wan Starfighter, but I hope it's not the same one. A playset for what? A playset for Jango Fett's Slave 1, which we're also getting a UCS set as well, which is very strange decision, I think. I would not release those around the same time because I feel like it would affect the sales of one or the other. Just from a business perspective, it doesn't really make too much sense to me. I don't know. I'm curious how this will turn out. $70 is going to be on the smaller size-ish. Probably, I imagine the same scale of the 20th anniversary Boba Slave 1. 20th anniversary Boba Slave 1. How much was, I don't remember what the price was for this, but I imagine it's going to be a similar scale to this set. After the Rex thing, I think the minifigures are going to be the same. I know, that's why I was thinking that. Do it. Did the thing not pop up? That's annoying. Why did not the thing not pop up? That's weird. I'll have to look into that. But yeah, that's why I'm thinking it probably is going to be the same figure. But I think we don't know when they're going to release compared to each other. When is the UCS set supposed to release? Oh, that's May. So the UCS set is going to be releasing before. Okay. So never mind. It is very similar to what they did with Captain Rex and the Venator. Hello, Mohammed. How are you doing today? Welcome. We're just discussing some new rumors. It's just basically tradition now. Let's talk about news, Lego news at the beginning of these streams. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they do. It's probably going to be the same figure. It probably will be. Which, I mean, it probably is nice to have an exclusive figure in the UCS set. So I kind of don't really want them to do that. I don't know. We'll see. If we can talk about these Minecraft sets, Minecraft movie sets. I didn't actually think they would make Minecraft sets based off of the movie. But we got Jack Black as a Lego minifigure, finally. What we always wanted. Look at that beautiful face. Incredible. This we already knew, I think. Yeah, we already knew that. Cool little poly bag. Nothing to really talk about there. Yeah, this is cool. Another Ninjago city set. It's cool. I haven't gotten any of those before, but they look cool. And then a cool little brickheads. I don't really buy brickheads. I honestly forgot they were a thing. But yeah, Pilot Luke. So yeah, there's some cool stuff. Anyways, if I go back to that and then over here, that should fix that. Oh, those black bars on the side are annoying. Let's see. Where is it? Filters. That might fix it. Yeah, that fixed it. All right, let's get this started. It's a little choppy. It's annoying, a little choppy. I think for the UTAT, we are underestimating it for 800 pieces. The 2008 ATT had 798 pieces, and it's a big set. I didn't realize I had 798. Yeah, but the thing is, they're going to be using a lot of smaller pieces. I mean, Lego sets have historically used a lot of more smaller pieces as we've gone on in recent years. So I think they're definitely going to be a lot more smaller pieces. So it's definitely going to be smaller than the 2008 ATT. How much smaller? I don't know, because they are still going to be using lots of larger pieces with a set like that. But I definitely think it will be smaller than that. Also doesn't have the legs though to worry about. Actually, no, maybe it will be the same size. Yeah, it probably will be. New Transformers brickheads too. Oh, I forgot about those. Let me pull that up. Because I actually I quite like that. Are they not here? Let me see if I can find Lego Transformers brickheads. There we go. I do not like the Optimus Prime one. At least I don't like the truck form. I think it looks kind of goofy. But the actual character form, it's not bad. Not bad. I like it. I vibe with it. I think for me, it looks too cartoony, which obviously that's kind of the point, because it's probably basing it on the original show, but I don't know. That's just kind of the vibes I get. I think I like Bumblebee more though. Bumblebee, he's a vibe. I like the car. The car's really cool. I like that for the headlights they use the same print they use for the eyes. I don't know. I like that. That's fun. Anyways. There we go. Hello, Last Clone Studios. How are you? Well, welcome. Don't forget to like the stream. Do it. Like the stream. What the man said. Put these over here. It looks like it's from Thomas the Train. What? Are you talking about the Optimus Prime? Yeah, it looks a little too cartoony for my liking. I definitely prefer those OG designs, but I feel like they leaned a bit too much to the cartoony aspect. I think it's the glass. The glass is too blue, and it just looks kind of off. I hope there's gonna be minifig scale Transformers, not minifigure. Minifig scale Transformers. I mean, yeah, they did the Optimus Prime and the Bumblebee sets, and I think Shockwave, was it Shockwave? I think Shockwave is rumored for like those larger scale. So I think we're gonna still get more of those, which is exciting. I really do want to get the Optimus Prime. I'm not a big fan of how Bumblebee looks, but I do want to get the Optimus Prime at some point before it retires, which probably is going to too soon. I love Shockwave, so he's one of my favorite Transformers. As a very casual Transformers fan, I think he's like one of the coolest looking ones, so I think I'll probably get him. Doing good. Planning another mock for a contest. What mock you doing? And for what contest? I can't let you know that. Something to look forward to. I have 2 collab builds that I'm currently working on. And by working on them, I literally just committed to them like yesterday. So you can look forward to those coming into the future. I can't talk about what they are. I'm not allowed to, but those are exciting. No, I mean a Lego City car scale. Oh yeah, actually that makes a lot more sense. I don't know why I was saying, yeah, because those are not, the ones they release are not minifig scale. I would like to see like a minifig scale Transformer sets. Those would be really cool. I see some really cool mocks of them. I think probably the biggest thing they're worried about would be making sure that it's structurally stable. Because like with those larger sets, you can make sure that they're structurally stable when they transform. I feel like it's probably more difficult when, you know, they're smaller. But hey, it's more reason for them to get creative when designing it. So I would like to see that. That's a good idea. New ATTE driver helmet looking dope though. Just saw Celebrity Studios review on it earlier. I think you meant AT-AT, but yeah, no, I agree. I watched that review as well. It is so good. It looks so dope. I am so excited for it. Do I have? I don't know. But yeah, no. I think it's one of the best looking helmet sets. I think before that set, I would say the best looking one was Commander Cody's helmet. But I think it might beat it out. I don't know. I think I need to build it first. But I don't know. We'll see. Rancor Lug is holding a contest theme. His last stand. Oh, that's dope. What are your plans for it? Curious. There's some really dope last stands in Star Wars, especially in the Clone Wars. Are you gonna make up your own? Can't see chat above your head. Oh wow, it's not there. Why aren't you there? What the heck? Hello, where are you? Chat. Where'd you go? URL. It has. Okay. This is weird. I don't think any of my browser sources are working. Cause my camera wasn't working, my chat isn't working, and that the alert wasn't working. So for some reason, none of my browser sources are working today. Okay, I'm definitely not restarting the stream just to fix that. So we're going to have to deal with it not being there today. But I'll look into that after the stream. No OBS needs an update, so maybe that'll fix it, but yeah, AT-AT, my autocorrect doing goofy things. How did I realize? I guess you just talk about ATTs too much. It just automatically corrects you. Stack, please. Thank you. I need to move. Over here, sorry. There we go. Now I can mess with my music over here. Oh, no. So I'm about 3 weeks. What is it? I think 3 weeks, yeah, into the school year. So far, I'm really enjoying all my classes, which is surprising. Typically, there's always like one class that I always kind of dread going to, but so like I actually have been like really enjoying all my classes. They're all very, very interesting. All taught very well, which is always it's always good. Oh no, where that is. Have an AI class, which I really think the topic of AI is very, very fascinating. And hopefully, I'm gonna try to do a minor in AI. Definitely a lot of bad stuff that I think AI will bring to the world, but I think there'll be a lot of good stuff as well, so. There's a lot of good stuff in like the medical field that AI can help with. Anyways, now I'm just going down an AI rabbit hole. I'm going to stop myself prematurely. Just separate AI and robots and I'll be good otherwise. So here's the thing. Currently, AI is like, it's not the AI you think of in like movies and stuff. It's pretty dumb. And it's the fact that it's not dumb. It's not intelligent. Like the word artificial, oh my gosh, what? It's clipping, okay. AI currently is not actually AI. It's not intelligent. It doesn't think for itself. It's just like a really complicated math equation. I think that's the best way to think about it. It's like putting into robots really isn't a big deal at the moment. Like that's pretty much fine to do. Now when we create, what is the term? I just learned this. That's not so not clicking. There we go. Who's that? Yeah, that's good. What is the term? I just learned this. All right. When we create a general AI, that we still haven't done. We currently only have narrow AI, which kind of hyper focuses on a specific topic. It can only do that one thing. General AI is a legit like human brain that we replicate using artificially create. That's where the name comes from. But nobody has done that yet. It's when we create general AI when we should be afraid. But that's not going to happen for a long time. I think the people have estimated it like oh, it'll just be a couple more decades. Oh no, just be a couple more decades. But currently the current estimate is like 2040, and the fact that that estimate has been delayed so many times, I don't think it's going to be 2040. Especially since like people have said like by 2025 we'll have general AI. We have not have general AI yet. But AI progress like happens in like these short bursts over time. We recently had like a massive burst with like generative AI, like with ChatGPT and everything. So I think it's gonna be a little while before we see another massive burst in progress. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't think AI is going to be taking over the world anytime soon. Right. I was reading my textbook for the AI class, and I learned about the terms general versus narrow AI. I was like, bro, that's literally just the exact same thing as in Halo. Either smart and dumb AI, which is like dumb AI are basically what we have now with like ChatGPT, and the smart AI is like an actual replication of a human brain. And like that's literally exactly what we have in the real world, which is funny. What with the new Chinese AI, I think it's called DeepSeek, is dethroning ChatGPT. I've been meaning to look into that. I haven't had a chance to look into that. Actually, I could look into that now. What was it? DeepSeek. But as far as I can tell, it's just basically the same thing as ChatGPT, just a little bit better, from what I've heard. Just sign it. Okay, I'm logging in with Google. Hello, JJ the One. Welcome. Obviously today we are sorting Lego. But we're currently having a discussion on AI. To me, a very interesting topic. But I don't know if that's interesting to you. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. But I hope you're doing well. How are you? All right, let's see. All right, I got it pulled up here. They like copied the like UI and everything. Let me pull this up on screen. All right, not G. All right. Hi, Dad. What do you think of ChatGPT? Hi, kid. ChatGPT is pretty fascinating, isn't it? It's like having a conversation with a super smart assistant. Brainstorming ideas, blah, blah, blah. It's amazing how far technology has come, but it's still a tool. It doesn't replace human creativity, emotions, and critical thinking. It's trying to brainwash you. It's trying to brainwash you. No, okay. So while it's cool to use, it's important to stay curious and think for yourself too. What do you think about it? That's interesting. If I asked ChatGPT what it thinks of DeepSeek, would it ask me, what do you think about it? I don't think it would do. I feel like ChatGPT is more objective, unless you tell it not to be. Okay, we're doing that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT what it thinks of DeepSeek. Let me just copy the question exactly. Hey kiddo. This has the exact same beginning. Talking about DeepSeek is in the AI model. It's a pretty interesting player in the LLM space. The Chinese developed models supposedly optimized for reasoning and code generation, competing with OpenAI. Okay, if you're thinking of something else, okay. What's got you interested in it? Okay. What do you think about it? What's got you interested in it? I don't know. Yeah, interesting. Interesting comparison there. That's wrong. There we go. Yeah, ask me, what do you think about it? Interesting. Hello, Forever Lego Studio. Or not Studio. Hello, Forever Lego Studio. Wait, didn't you have studios at the end of your name before? Anyways, what's up, bro? How's your weekend going? Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. It's going very well. I've been working on a new video. Was trying to get it out this Friday, but I could not, so it'll be next Friday. I finished editing it today. But yeah, overall it's been good. Been working, doing a bit of schoolwork. School's been good. How are you? I may have dropped it. LMAO. Why did you drop it? I'm curious. Curious what your reasoning behind it was. But I do like the sound of Forever Lego. Just that. I think I might prefer that. It's simpler. More. I think it might be a bit more recognizable if it's just that. So I can see why he did that. Most people call me Forever Lego anyway, so I dropped it. All right, that's fair. That's valid. Yeah, I definitely think I like it better. Just that. But what are you up to? Working on any cool builds recently? I need a brick separator. I'll be back. No, headrest. Oh, also, I've got a new chair. We no longer have the squeaky chair. made much more sense to remove it. And glad you are having a good weekend. I appreciate that. Currently finishing up my chores for the day, and then I'll be back to building. And yeah, I actually got some lights added to Udapau. Yeah. I'm pretty happy about that. Sick. Yeah, I did see one of your work in progress photos of it. It is looking really nice. Like the rock work you got going on. Oh, jeez. We need Kashyyyk and Airborne 212th Trooper Battle Pack ASAP. I don't think we need an Airborne 212th Trooper Battle Pack. Oh no, we need. We need them back. I thought you said Battle Pack. Definitely Kashyyyk Troopers. I love it. I don't have any, and I need some. I missed out on the Battle Pack. That was just a time where I just wasn't buying any Lego. So I missed out on the Kashyyyk Trooper Battle Pack. I'm really disappointed in myself, my past self. So stupid. How did he not know that I would be building Lego as a hobby? Like 10 years. How's it been 10 years since that set came out? I don't remember. Probably. It has to have been. But I do want to see the Airborne Troopers back. I don't know what set though. What set would you want to see those figures in? I didn't do any build series on the log, but ended up having a lot of design challenges. Hoping to do a fun battle pack challenge. Whoa, do a fun battle pack challenge. That's exciting. How's that gonna work? Battle pack. Like, are you going to design a battle pack, or are you like how does that work? I'm curious. I'm very curious now. It's been 11 years. Okay, yeah, I was kind of right on the money. Got a new mic and filming stuff, so I do plan on eventually getting back to filming on the reg. Oh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. I do appreciate how like your videos give a very like classic Lego YouTube sort of vibe. I really do enjoy that. Oops. Bring that over there. Where'd that go? Okay, there it is. Hello? What? How are you buffering? I'm literally plugged. I have Ethernet cord plugged into you. Okay. I'm gonna try sometime in the next couple weeks. You're still buffering. Okay. I'm gonna try in the next couple weeks to try set up my computer over here. I'm currently using my laptop, but I have my computer. I'm gonna try to stream on that. It's gonna take a little while to set up everything on that computer, but I want to try doing that because I think it might be a bit better for the stream experience as a whole. Oh, this is one of my favorite pieces of Ryloth to build. So a really nice, smooth little slope portion. Oh man, oh, it's really lagging. I love this portion, working on this portion. Very fun. I did one with JB a couple years ago. Did really well. We took like 3 or 4 Sith Trooper battle packs and used the parts to redesign a new build. Ooh, okay, that's actually fun. I plan to do something similar with the recent ones. That's exciting. I'm excited for that video. That sounds like a lot of fun. Oh, I want to do something like that. Yeah, I want to do a video like that. That sounds like a good time. Thanks. I'm trying to keep the older style still valid. Miss some of the older content, but would like to mix a little old with new. I definitely agree with that. It's a shame. Wait, where did that piece go? Ah, it's 1 second. Need my fog. Anyways, yeah, it's a shame that type of content just doesn't do as well. But you know, just how YouTube has evolved, or maybe default if you want to look at it that way. I'm trying to do. I took a break from doing like the build series this year because I want to try to kind of change up the formula a little bit. I want to try something nobody else has done with the whole build series formula. Right? Because there aren't really many people who actually are able to have like a sort of build series do very well, at least in Star Wars, except for David and Coconut Bricks. Like those are the only people who I've seen who are able to. Like it makes sense for David because he's the one who literally created it. He literally created the formula, that formula. Yeah, I got some ideas. So that's why I'm kind of just experimenting with different videos right now. Seeing what I can learn from those and kind of apply it to that. To my next build series. It was a lot of fun for sure. Josh and I had a blast. So Nate and I are excited to do more stuff like that as well. Alright, that's great to hear. You know what would be a fun idea? Like, I don't know. This is like a very not like very thought out idea, but like I miss like how old Lego sets had like the alternate builds. So I would really like to see like maybe a video where somebody took newer builds and tried to make alternate builds out of them in the same vein as those older alternate builds from sets. That'd be fun. That'd be a fun idea. Oh my gosh. Nathan, hello. How are you doing today? Yeah, you weren't here before. How are you doing? Welcome. How do you get rare parts from cheap? Here's the thing. Lego's never cheap. That's the thing. No, there's multiple ways to go about it. I would say international sellers, if you're trying to get bulk rare parts for cheap, is probably the best way to go about it. I recently just was trying to get the 2x4 wedge plates in dark orange, which are typically a little less than $1 a piece. I got them for like 19 cents a piece from an international seller who was doing a 20% off sale for that piece and had like over 200. Now, of course, shipping is going to be more expensive that way, but if you're buying a lot, then it typically is a much better deal. So that's a good way to go about it. I don't know. Be patient. Try to look at all your options. Look at as many Bricklink stores as possible. I don't think I have much else advice to give. Hopefully that helps. Also checking, like cross-referencing with the price on the online pick brick. Yeah, I wish it was more common to see. I love getting to see new whips and new techniques in video format. It's great to see a build from start to finish. It really is. It really is. That's what I love. That's what I love about the build series format. Just see people's different ways people build. They're building what's the word? The building style, how they go about solving solutions to problems, etc., etc. Gain the insight. Yeah, on Bricklink, usually the shipping costs a lot. Yeah, definitely on the pricier side, especially with like online pick a break. If you order enough, you can get free shipping. And some I believe some sellers do offer that. But obviously, it's 100% of the time with the online pick a break. That's just something that you're going to have to deal with. Lego is expensive, especially with rarer pieces. But yeah, if you're trying to get them in bulk, international sellers are the best option. Like I believe I probably paid a little over $100 for everything I ordered, and if I bought them anywhere else, probably would have been 3 or 4 times that price. So definitely the better option to go international with that one. How long does it take to sort all the Lego when you're taking apart a box? Okay, so it depends. If I brute force it, it probably will take like a week or two. I mean, well, probably 2 weeks if I'm brute forcing. But if, like, I've been sorting this mock since August. Because I've been taking my time and really only been doing it on stream. So I like at the very most I've been doing it once, like probably 2-3 hours every week. But if I brute force it, it takes a lot less time. But I'm on the last bin of parts still. And there's a lot of stuff in here. A lot of gray. This was a... Oh, no. Okay, fine. Yeah, this was like a 3x3 gray base plate mock, but it was pretty tall as well. Other than it taking longer... Oh, yeah, it does take longer. Luckily, my order I made was like 5 days, which is like pretty good, dang good for international. But yeah, usually it does take a lot longer. By international will help. Just weigh the pros and cons to buying in the States. It'll cost you more, but you'll get it sooner. Yeah. What he said. Gotta go. Until next time. All right, DP. Take care. Appreciate you joining. Dance to. Yeah, this is definitely the longest it's taken me to sort of mock. Oh my gosh. I was originally trying to hopefully get all this sorted by the start of this year. Obviously that has not happened. I think I'm also just generally a slow sorter. I'm also feel like I'm a very slow builder. I gotta take a page out of your book and sort more of Mos Eisley. Yeah, I always really disliked the sorting process, mostly because I felt like I was being unproductive, even though obviously I'm being productive by sorting it. I still felt like I was being unproductive because I wasn't actually like doing anything else. I was just sorting. I wasn't working on any videos. I wasn't doing anything. So like streaming it, like felt like the perfect kind of intersection where I actually feel like I am doing something, while I am sorting, instead of like watching the show or something. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, I've been enjoying, I've been enjoying these sorting streams and these other various streams that I've been doing. Fun thing to try something new.
What's going on here?
Definitely a smart move. I'll have to consider that once I get back to filming on the regular. Yeah, I would love to see you doing some live streams. Sounds like that'd be a good time. I'd watch.
I don't understand what's going on here.
Yo, Graham, welcome. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? Obviously, we're continuing to sort more of Ryloth. Slowly but surely. I also feel like I'm a very disorganized sorter, which like feels kind of contradictory. Like I just have these random piles. There's no like order to it. Obviously got all the gray stuff right here, but like you have the 1x1 plates, 1x2 plates, 1x1 tiles, these 2x2 corner tiles. Like there's no like order. I have to like spend time to like search and find where the pile is. Not the greatest system in the world. I have a quick question. Alright. How was your process to apply to Empire Lug? It's a lug I've always wanted to join. Just curious. I've always wanted to join it as well. So mine was. I don't know how it compares to other people's experience applying for the lug, but it was a little different. I think it was different. I don't know. I went to Brick Fair Fredericksburg, where I met Solid Brick Studios there. And he invited me to apply for it. So I applied for it after that. Which obviously you don't need to be invited to apply for it. He asked if I wanted to apply for it. But I did that, and then I was asked to display with Empire Lug at Brick Fair of Chantilly that year, which I was already going to, which of course I said, yeah, duh. And then after that, they voted after Brick Fair, and I was accepted. So that's my experience, but you can apply at any time. You on the website, you can find where to apply for that. So by all means, go ahead. The more the merrier. I say that, but also the more people in Lugbook, the less picks we get. So, I'm kidding, of course. But 10 out of 10 Lug, I agree. But yeah, no, Empire Lug has been sick. I have really enjoyed being an Empire Lug. JB Awesome, welcome in. Welcome. Look who's here. How you doing? How was your stream? I believe you said you were streaming. How'd it go? Still working on that clone barracks mock? You're in Rancor Lug. Yeah, I hung out with those folks for a little bit. There's some cool folks in there. It's definitely different from person to person. Yeah. Might take a couple times to get in, but here show your interest and easy to work with some of the Empire Lug guys. They'll take notes when comes to voting. What he said. Fantastic stream today. I got 25 hours of watch time from a 1 hour stream. Heck yeah. That's equivalent to like 25 people watching the whole stream through. Heck yeah. Sick. Yep, got it all done. Got a lot done on the mock. Not all done. Got a lot done. Heck yeah. Love to see it. I love being productive. At some point, I am going to do a stream where I build a mock. At some point. Dun, 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 dun. Joined because I have a few friends that joined, and I don't think that they could get into a different lug. I don't think I want to. I probably will join different lugs sometime in the future when I get really good at building mocks. I was gonna say something. I lost my train of thought. Wow. Man, my brain sometimes. What the heck was I gonna say? I don't know. Anyways, Rancor Lug, they're cool people. Yeah, Graham, look into Rancor Lug if you're curious. If you want to just get like a feel for the vibe of a lug, I would recommend that. Speaking of logs, dude, I feel so bad. I joined the Discord of my last year? Yeah, last year, the start of my freshman year of college, I joined the Discord of my local lug just to see if I could find people near me who are like fans of Lego. And I got way too busy with school, and I haven't touched that Discord since. And I feel so bad. But now it's like too late to go back. My social anxiety is like, I don't know what to do. And this soundtrack is goated. This game is Pizza Tower. I've never played it. I don't know what the gameplay is like. But the soundtrack is great. I used one of the songs in my new video coming out. Some good water. I will say, one of the reasons why the video was delayed a little, it may or may not be caused by Marvel Rivals. I may or may not be addicted to that game. Just way too good. Like, it's such a good game. Like, they did not have to cook that hard. I only play for like a max of probably like 2-3 hours a day. Like, that's probably not the reason for the video being delayed. Okay, the shuffling is not working properly. What the heck? No. Please shuffle properly. How long you streaming today? I usually try to go for around 2 hours, unless I just feel like going longer. So probably around 2 hours, probably for another 45 minutes. Yeah. Usually, I think like 2 hours of sorting is a good benchmark to go. Unless we get distracted like we did last stream where we started playing GeoGuessr. But that was fun though. I think I'm gonna do a sort stream after Brick Fair. Heck yeah, do it. Like, I don't want to sort like anymore off camera. Like, I enjoy sorting on stream. It's fun. Also, though, I do get like less than $1 in ad revenue, which is hype. That's like a 64 cents that I didn't have before the stream. But it's not about the money. It's about having a good time. There we go. Please work. Yeah, it works. Oh, I might as well update you all on some of the plans for a couple of videos coming up and streams as well. It got some modifications. What I'm planning on doing. So I'll see the video coming out Friday, which is going to be an edited version of the stream that we did where we tried to beat Lego Star Wars with using only voice commands. I had so much fun making that video. It's also my longest video. It's 33 minutes. But that's such a stupid video. But hopefully that'll be fun. And then after that, I'm gonna do a video. I've already did most of the building, where I'm basically recreating some of my old art pieces and Lego, which is really fun. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while. It's cool just to bring more myself into the videos. Some of my other interests. So that'll be fun. That'll come out in March, early March. And then during that time, I'm also going to start working on trying to get. I'm going to do a stream that hopefully will be edited into a video where we're going to build a Lego set. And basically, I'm going to use a similar code that I use for the voice command challenge, where if I say a certain word or words, a list of words, then I have to do a punishment. I have to try to build the Lego set while doing those punishments, which hopefully will be fun. So I'm also going to try to get a new TTS system going for stream. Basically how it's going to work. I'll do a whole coding stream because I need a stream to test it out. Basically, if you type TTS in front of your message, it should be read out with TTS. So that's how that would work. So your messages don't have to be read out, but they can if you want them to. Which I feel like is probably the best compromise. Although there probably should be some sort of cooldown for that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. And then after that, that video would release in April. Then May, I'll have a video. I think I know what I'm gonna do for May. It's gonna be that video. I think I've mentioned it before, where I recreate one of my very first mock, Lego Star Wars mock. I'm going to basically recreate it, or remaster it, rather. I think is a better term. Remake it, whatever. Which will be really fun. That's, again, an idea I've been wanting to do for a while. That's the current slate of videos coming out. I'm going to do a time mock challenge, like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, and an hour. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that. It's a cool idea. I personally really haven't had much of an interest in it yet, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do something similar. I guess my next video will be kind of similar because all the builds will be like, they'll be increasingly getting bigger. Or not my next video, the one after that. Oh, the TTS isn't working right now. That's something I'm going to do in a future stream. Sorry to disappoint you. But that'll be something that I'll get working in the next couple streams. Where's this guy? What was your first mock? Oh, hello, Wyatt. How are you? How are you doing? So it's not the first mock on this channel. But there was one earlier. I don't No, I can't say because it's also going to be for a collab. So I can't say, unfortunately. But you'll see when it comes out. Actually, Wyatt, I can just tell you at some point. I can like text it to you. At least I don't think I'm supposed to talk about the collab, but we'll see. My first mock was Coruscant mock with Commander Droids and 5 Face clones. That's a good first one. I think that's a good first mock. Coruscant's a dope planet. Oh, there's a. Speaking of Coruscant, there's a really cool Coruscant mock that just someone in Empire Log just made, or just released pictures of and video of. Yeah, let me pull it up. It definitely deserves some recognition. I don't know. Did he post that on his Instagram or is it just on his YouTube? No, that's not. One second. No, just on his. Oh, no, there it is. So Republic Attack did this pretty dope Coruscant mock. I really like a lot of this stuff here. First of all, the rounded portions are always so cool to look at. So obviously rounded stuff can be difficult to get in Lego Brick. A lot of cool color though, because especially when Coruscant is just a lot of gray, adding color is always great. Also, use the OG P2 clones. They're sick. I love people using those OG clones. I love the yellow here. Like, I just love the shaping and the stripes of yellow. I don't know why. I just absolutely love this portion right here. Looks sick. They did a great job. But yeah, definitely check it out. He did a video on it, Republic Attack. Check out his video. I'm so surprised he's using those classic P2 clones. I know. You don't see many mocks using those these days, and I really love it when people do that. There's a certain vibe about them. Even though like I didn't grow up with them, they still have that nostalgic feeling to them. Also, it just to me like those helmets don't look anything like a Phase 2 helmet. But for some reason, that just has a sort of charm to it. Yeah, I only have one. Only one OG Phase 2 clone. I need to get more. Oh yeah, that's a new mission. I just set a new mission for myself. I'm gonna start growing my OG P2 army. Do you own any, or have you ever used Lego Friends for a project? Not. I don't own any sets. No. I don't have. I don't have any mini dolls, so I haven't used any of that in any project. I'm sure there has to be like some piece that originated from Lego Friends that I have used, but nothing comes to mind. Were those like pink flowers? I have a bunch of those. Were those from Lego Friends? I think those were. They're on the pick a brick wall. It's been 229 sets. Okay, maybe it didn't originate in Friends. It is in a lot of Friends sets. I think it was. I need to use those in some mock. These like, let me pull it up. These like pink flowers. I have a bunch of them. I need to use those in some mock because they look so nice. So nice. Anyways. Nostalgia hits, especially from the complete saga. Oh, that's exactly what I'm nostalgic for. That's exactly why I'm nostalgic for them. Okay, that makes more sense. Because I was like, why the heck am I nostalgic for the OG P2 clones? I never owned any. I owned like one. I never owned any of the sets. But that makes so much sense because I played the heck out of those games. I got all of them except the Kashyyyk Scout and P1 clone. Oh, I love that Kashyyyk Scout. The sand green looks so good. Even if it's not accurate, it looks so good. And it's just such a shame they're so expensive. I do have a OG P1 clone though. I do have one of those. I forgot about that. The OG P1 clones just don't hit as hard though for me. I don't know. Landon, how are you doing today? How are you? Welcome, welcome. What you up to? Wait. Some of the Lego botanical sets has some good pieces for Felucia mock. Oh, absolutely. There are so many weird plant pieces that would be perfect for Felucia. I would love to do a Felucia mock at some point. I just don't know what I would do. Because I feel like everything, because we haven't really seen Felucia much. So pretty much everything has already been done. I want to do something that nobody has done before. So I don't know. I don't really want to, if I did, I don't really want to make something up. I want it to be based off of something. Maybe there's something from the Clone Wars that hasn't been done before, but I don't know. Ooh. I'm pretty sure, I have seen people do like the Battlefront 2 map, but maybe something based off of that. That might not be a bad idea. Or the episode with Hondo. That was on Felucia. And like the whole village and everything. That could be cool. But I think like building those plants would be so much fun. Come up with some fun stuff. I seen what is it, Blackwell Bricks. He's working on he's working on Felucia right now. He had some fun designs for his plants. Maybe try to pull it up. Maybe. Oh. My laptop is struggling. I don't know if I can find the picture I'm looking for. No, I'm not seeing it. Okay. With the 327th clones getting love this year. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Felucia should be getting some love. Oh, okay. Okay, that's even more reason to do it. Oh, okay. I might have to do that soon. I'm starting to really want to do that Battlefront 2 map. Even if it's just like a smaller mock, that'd be really cool. I remember there's like a landing pad in that map. There's a couple of like the small houses from the episode with the Clone Wars where we saw the village. So maybe doing something like that. I have been meaning to build a custom gunship. One of Richwood J's gunships, so that could be a good time to do it because I think there's one on the map. Rumors say that Embo might be the principal antagonist of Mando and Grogu movie. That's right, I have heard of that. And yeah, because he was voiced by Dave Filoni in Clone Wars, right? Yeah, so that makes sense. I don't know how I feel about it. I guess it just depends on what the rest of the plot is for the movie. I mean, obviously we're dealing with bounty hunters, so it makes sense for bounty hunters. But it's like, who hired him? That's the question. Who hired Embo? Embo might be my favorite bounty hunter, so I'm pretty excited to see him in live action. And hopefully I hope they make him like throwing his hat like look exactly like Captain America throwing his shield. I hope it looks like that. That'd be awesome. Yeah, he throws his hat, right? I think that's the thing he does. If I'm remembering correctly. Yeah, I don't know, because who would want to go after Mando? Well, obviously it could be also Grogu they're going after. We know that Rada the Hutt, Jabba's son, is in the movie. Maybe him. But then why? Still leaves out the question, why? This is obviously not Moff Gideon. I hope he's dead. Might be Thrawn. Could be. Then again, just brings up the question of why. Why would Thrawn want Mando or Grogu? I don't know. So last we saw, he is. He's at Dathomir at the end of Ahsoka. We still don't really know exactly what he's doing. I don't know. We'll see. I know Embo slides on his hat. He probably throws it too. Yeah, I know he was. Oh yeah, okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. He was sliding on it in the episode in season 6, chasing after Anakin and Padme. I could have sworn that he would like throw his hat like Captain America's shield. Maybe I'm just making this up, but I'm curious. There's a song. Ah, I see. I hear birds chirping. I'm like, what is going on right now? Oh yeah. Okay, I found a clip where he like throws his hat like Captain America would. One second. Believe we put a ship. I think this is the clip. Oh, that's not the clip at all. Where'd it go? It was like in this clip. Oh my gosh, why is the frame rate so low? My computer's. Maybe I missed it. I don't remember where it was. But yeah, I think right there. Oh yeah, he kind of throws it at Savage, and it comes back to him, just like Captain America. I need to see him do that. Alright. Lock in. I'm running to the bathroom. Back. All right. Yeah. Overall, I'm excited to see Embo, mostly because I really like him. I just hope he's done justice. I don't really feel like Cad Bane was really done justice. Actually, no, Cad Bane might be my favorite bounty hunter. I don't know, it might be a tie between the two. But I think I just hope they do his character a service. I'm curious about the Mando movie. How much of it is just going to be just character cameo after cameo after cameo? Because like, if that's the whole movie, bro, I feel like Mando season 2 was able to balance it pretty well. I feel like all like the cameos they made logical sense. What's a good example of something that didn't? Was there any that didn't really make sense? I think the first time that was like, oh my gosh, that's kind of just straight up fan service with like the name drop of Thrawn. Like, I was either looking back at it now was to set up the Ahsoka show, but I don't know. I don't hate it. But like having Bo-Katan show up makes sense. And gave explanation to why Mando, his sort of sect, doesn't like to take off their helmets. And then that naturally led into Ahsoka because we need a Jedi in the story. Bo-Katan knows Ahsoka. Makes logical sense. Maybe I want to say Boba Fett doesn't make much, like, is like one of the cameos that kind of just feels a little forced in. But again, he's a Mandalorian, and the show is about the Mandalorian, so it's like, yeah, I can see it. I can make it make sense. Maybe we'll see the Imperial warlords in the movie with their own Imperial armies against Mando, and then reuniting with Thrawn at the end of the movie. Could be. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the leaked trailer or not. I have seen the leaked trailer, which kind of could confirm it, but I don't know for certain. I'm trying to remember how. So yeah, season 3 ends with them reigniting the forges on Mandalore. I don't see the Empire wanting to try to go take back Mandalore. I don't think they have any reason to. That was only Moff Gideon really wanting to, and I'm hoping he's dead. So why the conflict with the Empire? I do think they'll probably reunite with Thrawn at the end of the movie. I could see that. Lead that into Ahsoka season 2. I'm just very curious what the plot's going to be. But I think that is a solid theory. I just think we need a reasoning for why the Mandalorian would be fighting against the Imperial remnant. Where does this go? they'll go to Dathomir to join Thrawn. Yeah. I'm wonder what they're doing, what he's doing on Dathomir. Obviously, has to relate to the Night Sisters in some way. And they had all those like crates on the Star Destroyer, which I think we're assuming is probably going to be the bodies of Night Sisters, and they're probably going to resurrect those Night Sisters or something along the lines of that. Or maybe they are more stormtroopers. Their bodies of more stormtroopers that have just died, and they're going to resurrect them. I don't know. I'm very curious how Ahsoka season 2 is going to go, because obviously we have, Ahsoka being stuck on wherever. What is it called? Do we have a name for the planet? Whatever, the other galaxy. They're stuck there. And I'm assuming we're going to have also the plot of what Thrawn is doing. Curious how it's going to be structured. Also, I'm curious what Balin's deal is, what he's doing. Probably the part I'm most interested in. Where are my ingots there? Because Thrawn has only the Star Destroyer Chimera at his hand, and the stormtroopers he need all Imperial, with each warlord specialized with their own techs. Yeah, I definitely think he would definitely want to try to reorganize like the Empire. I mean, he is the heir to the Empire. He will be at the helm of it, and that's definitely would be one of his goals. To basically reunite them again. And yeah, definitely just one Star Destroyer cannot take on the entirety of the New Republic. I mean, it's Thrawn, so who knows? Maybe he could pull out some crazy strats, but I don't know. Balin's actor died, so I don't think they'll be bringing him back. So yeah, rest in peace to Ray Stevenson, by the way. But it was announced that he was going to be recast. The actor, I forget his name, but he's from Game of Thrones. So we are still going to be getting his story, just with a different actor. From what everyone's saying, he is a really good actor. So I'm hoping he does the character justice. It's a very unfortunate situation. Time to 3:52. I may start winding down the stream a little bit soon. I don't know. They have so many spies on Coruscant because of the amnesty program. That's right. I completely forgot about that plot line. Mandalorian season 3 was a lot happened, but I felt like not a lot happened. But that is I did really enjoy that episode, though. But that I know that plot line was originally going to be for Rangers of the New Republic, but then that got canceled. Because of Gina Carano being fired, and they like forced that plot line into Mando season 3. But I am very curious where they go with that. I don't know. We gotta see a little bit of Coruscant in Ahsoka, and I was thinking maybe they would tie it into that, but they did not. So I'm assuming that's going to tie in probably to the Mando movie in some way. I'm really curious how the Mandalorian movie is going to do, like box office wise. So obviously it's a new Star Wars movie. We haven't had a Star Wars movie in a while, but also it's basically it's just season 4 of a TV show. Yes, it is their most popular, probably the most popular Star Wars Disney Plus show. Maybe Disney Plus show in general, most popular Disney Plus show in general. Maybe I don't know for certain. But then you have season 3, which not many people really liked. You have Book of Boba Fett, which kind of intersected the Mandalorian story. A lot of people kind of felt like just stopped watching it. So would the movie bring them back? I don't know. A lot of people have just been hurt by Disney Star Wars in general. I don't know how the movie could do really well. It could do really bad as well. I guess it really just depends if the movie is good or not. I'm hoping that the main thing I think that went wrong with Mandalorian season 3 was the fact that they had to put in a bunch of plot lines that they weren't originally intending to do. I think it's pretty clear that they were forced to reunite Mando with Grogu in Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett, that wasn't a decision they wanted to make. I feel like that was a executive decision because Grogu equals money. And then you also had the Rangers of the New Republic show, which got canceled. So they had to take a bunch of those plot lines and put it into Mando season 3. And I'm hoping that because of that, the movie, hopefully all that's behind us. And the movie will instead kind of be more on track of what they originally intended. I think the show was more about Bo-Katan than Mando. At least season 3. Yeah. Kinda was. It was. I'm curious what the original plan was, because that definitely was not their original plan. No. Okay, Bo-Katan, I think, from what I'm remembering, the Rangers in the New Republic was supposed to feature both Gina Carano's character and Bo-Katan. They were supposed to be the two leads in that show. So it makes sense why there's so much Bo-Katan in Mando Season 3. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering those reports correctly. Maybe I'm making that up because I'm not seeing it anywhere. But at least it was okay, unlike like the Acolyte. Yeah, I think the best word to describe Mando Season 3 was the fact that it was just mid. I feel like there were some good ideas, just wasn't exactly executed in the best way. And then the episode with Jack Black, that's all I can remember. Jack Black and Lizzo, like, it was so jarring. It was very, very jarring. I love Jack Black, but the shock on my face when he just shows up in that episode, bro, it feels so random. My theory is that Mando was about to be the new ruler of Mandalore in Season 3, but Grogu makes so much money for Disney to be left forgotten, so they have to bring him back and continue their story. Yeah, I definitely think that's why they brought Grogu back. I don't know if that's why. No, I don't think that Mando was supposed to be ruler of the Mandalore. I think that was always intended to be Bo-Katan, but I think that storyline was going to be in the Rangers of the New Republic. Maybe. I think, or not. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I believe that myself. But I'm fairly certain that that show, Rangers of the New Republic, was just, those storylines were just completely just mushed in with Mando Season 3. Mando Season 3. That's why the Book of Boba Fett was messed up. They had to bring Grogu back. Yeah. That was definitely a forced. That was definitely not a willing choice that they made to bring focus on Mando so heavily. Like, that's all stuff that would have definitely been in Mando Season 3. And that's probably what Mando Season 3 would have been about mostly. Maybe they would have reunited in like the middle of the show or middle of the season. But I think that first part of the show probably would have been the split first part of that season would probably been like a split perspective. Like half would have been Luke and Grogu training, mostly with Ahsoka as well. There would have been there a little bit, and then the other half would have been what Mando would have been doing, which I don't know what he would have been doing. He would have been doing something. Maybe the movie, maybe the Mando movie would have been like the second half. No, the second half would have been, second half of Season 3 would have probably been some of the storylines from what we got, I imagine. 'Cause I bet you that episode with Jack Black and Lizzo was probably not in the original script. Feels like something that was put in to just increase the. They had an episode that they didn't know what was going to happen. They didn't because their plans changed. And they wrote that in. My bad. I'm not chatting. I'm building the mock round. Hey, don't have to apologize. You can just chill and listen to the stream. That's fine with me. There was an image of Mando as the ruler of Mandalore on Google. They made me so much hype. Now look now. Wait, what image is that? What is the image from? Is it like concept art? I'm assuming. I don't know if it's concept art or fan art, but hype me so much. Probably was fan art. Let me see. Art of Mandalore on throne. Okay. Just images of Boba Fett are coming up. Found it. I think. Yeah, it is. This is fan art if this is the one you're talking about. Is this the one you're talking about? Because it does look dope. Like, oh, the gold armor. It's pretty sick. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, it does look pretty dope. Imagine that was it. This in season 3. That would have been cool. I'm just trying to. How would they fit that into the narrative? Because it makes more logical sense for Bo-Katan to be it, with just the history that she's had and the fact that she was the sister of the previous ruler. So unless they killed Bo-Katan off and he took up the mantle as leader. That's the main reason I could see that. Main way I could see that happening. But that would have been sick. That's just the final shot. But I will say, the fact that Andor season 2, it's been confirmed that like the creator had even more creative control over season 2. Like, that gets me hyped because we see what happens when the studio tries to take too much control over it. We get Mando. But then again, we have seen like the exact opposite of that happen. Like George Lucas with the original trilogy. Yeah, obviously he had a lot of people who said no to a lot of his ideas. And I think ultimately a lot of that was definitely for the better. With the prequels though, he's kind of surrounded by yes men who didn't ever say no to him. He did everything every idea he had, even if maybe it wasn't the best idea. So, there's a good balance between the two. I think like the first 2 seasons of The Mandalorian really had that like good balance. Ahsoka's interesting because we don't really know how much like creative control Dave Filoni had, but I'm assuming because he's pretty high up in the creatives, he probably has had a lot of creative control over that. So it might be a prequel situation where he just had too much control. Something was changed that Grogu could still stay in the series with Mando. Grogu coming back destroys everything that season 2 wanted to tell. Absolutely. I 100% agree. Should have stayed with Luke. Definitely for a little while. Definitely for longer. He came back before the season even started. Yeah, I do agree with your opinion. Like, for at least until like halfway between through season 3, should have stayed with Grogu. Should have stayed with Luke. Like at the very least. Hello, Summer. How are you doing today? Welcome. Lego sorting Lego. That's what we're doing today, and we're having a discussion about Mandalorian season 3. Just how weird that season was. Hope you're doing well. How's your weekend been? Man, this mock is looking pretty good, not gonna lie. That's great to hear. Great to hear, good sir. Just imagine you didn't watch Boba Fett and just watched The Mandalorian. So many people I'm sure did, and were so confused and were immediately turned off by the show, which is like, it's an issue that the MCU is running into right now. It's the fact that you have all these shows and you're expected to watch all of them, and if you don't, you miss something critical, and then that just turns people off altogether. But I know there are definitely people. I know they tried. They put as a post-credit scene for Mandalorian season 2. They put a trailer, like a straight-up teaser for Book of Boba Fett, which probably helped a little bit. But so I know my dad was not planning on watching Book of Boba Fett until I suggested watching it with him when it was coming out, and if he hadn't watched it, he would have been very confused about what was happening in Mandalorian season 3. But he did not make it past the first episode of Mandalorian season 3, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, the MCU is running into a very similar problem on a much larger scale. Like you have the Thunderbolts movie coming out. You have even the Captain America movie coming out. Both of those rely heavily on Disney Plus shows. So like you gotta watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier for Captain America. I also have to watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier for the Thunderbolts. Probably the Hawkeye show as well. Probably something else. The Black Widow movie, which I know a lot of people didn't really love. Pretty mid movie. I know a lot of people didn't watch. So I'm curious what the performance of those movies will be, considering the fact that not many people will probably be fully prepared for it. So I think the Fantastic Four movie, which I know we're supposed to be getting a trailer for in like 2 days, will probably do a lot better than both of those. That's my assumption, because it's like it's in a completely different universe than the main Marvel universe. So probably will do a lot better. Also, I know that Marvel Rivals has really increased the popularity of Fantastic Four as well. I think that movie is set to do a lot better than the next two. But I think that's definitely one of the reasons why Deadpool and Wolverine also did a little bit better. It's because, well, one, it was a team up that people have wanted for a long time, but also if you watch Loki, you would have a bit more context for certain things. But you don't need to watch Loki to understand the concept of the TVA and the void and all that stuff. I am very curious. Speaking of the MCU, I am very curious about how the next Avengers movie will do. I know some people are just kind of sick of it, of what the MCU is doing. I think a lot of people don't really like bringing back Robert Downey Jr. and making him play Doctor Doom. Like, I've been waiting like so long for a proper adaptation of Doctor Doom, and we're not even getting it with this. Like, the closest we got was with those first two Fantastic Four movies, early 2000s. But even then, it's not really entirely accurate. So they'll definitely not have like the same cultural impact that Infinity War and Endgame had. But they'll try to get you with the nostalgia bait. They'll try to get you with that. Other than Andor, we have nothing else coming this year. I know. I said that in a previous stream. I was like, what else besides Andor do we have? No, there's Vision Season 3. Vision Season 3 is coming out in like, I think May 4th is when they drop that. We know that's coming. But apart from that, nothing. Which is like, so we haven't had that. We haven't had that for like a long time. Since Disney Plus launched. Very, very strange that we don't have anything. Maybe it'll be nice to just take a break before the Mandalorian movie. But yeah, it is weird. It is very strange. I finished Skeleton Crew. What'd you think of it? I really, really liked Skeleton Crew. I was like, it's a top 3 live action show for me in Star Wars. In terms of Star Wars, it's such a fun show. It really captures like the vibes of like the original trilogy. It's a fun adventure. in space. And like the biggest thing for me, I think I've said it before, is to really capture that kind of childlike sense of wonder of like watching Star Wars for the first time, because these are basically kids who have never experienced the galaxy and are experiencing the Star Wars galaxy for the first time, which is like such a cool way to go about it. It's an awesome show. If you haven't seen it, watch it. You really liked it? Not gonna lie, yes sir. Yes sir. Infinity War is better than Endgame in my opinion. Yes, I agree. Infinity War just has that shock factor of the ending of the movie. Like, bro, that is one of the. I mean, it's best ending in any superhero movie probably. It is like it's wild. But I cannot remember for the life of me when I watched that movie for the first time. I remember watching Endgame in theaters, but I don't remember watching Infinity War in theaters. I don't think I did. It was like disappointing. I really should have. Haven't watched those movies. Maybe watched 2 to 5 Marvel movies. Bro, what are you doing? They're the original, the first 3 phases of the MCU are they're so good. There's a couple like stinkers movies wise in there, but for the most part, dude, it's wild what they were able to do with that. It's truly like a absolutely monumental moment in cinematic history. Recently, though, they've kind of been mostly hit or miss. There's been a couple really good ones. There's been Deadpool and Wolverine, Spider-Man No Way Home, have been really good. Looking to the future, I'm hoping Captain America's good. Hoping that's good. Some of the test screenings were not good, so they reshot a bunch of stuff. It makes me worried, but I'm hoping that's good. Currently, there's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man show coming out right now. Which so far, first 2 episodes, I've really enjoyed the first 2 episodes, which is great. A good show. It's great. Daredevil Born Again I'm so hyped for that show coming out next month. Yeah, March. That is so exciting. The original show is so good. Oh no. Oh well. So getting basically another season is very, very exciting. Then there's the Thunderbolts, which I am actually pretty excited for. You know, good to have a team up movie that we haven't had like a proper team up movie in so long, unless you count Deadpool and Wolverine and Spider-Man No Way Home. You could count those. Then I'm excited for Fantastic Four. There's Ironheart, which I'm not really excited for. I don't know what else is coming out after that, but overall, though, I think there's a bright future for Marvel movies after Secret Wars, because what seems like they're doing, they're going to do like a soft reboot of it, which is a great thing to do, so that new fans are able to get into it more easily. So because it's basically as a soft reboot, you're basically making it easier for new fans to come in. I love Marvel. It is kind of dumb sometimes. I think they won't be as much hype as hype than Infinity War and Endgame. Absolutely, I agree. for a Marvel movie, just people watching reaction for the trailers and seeing the numbers of views for the trailers, you know it was going to be crazy. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. Like it's crazy how they were able to build that hype for that movie. Especially with the fact that like all these characters, a lot of these characters were like nobody really cared about. Nobody cared about Iron Man before the MCU. And now his death is like the most pivotal, like the most emotional part of that movie. It's crazy what they were able to do with that. Gotta go see you next Sunday, I'm guessing. Probably Sunday. Probably Sunday, I believe. Probably do Sunday. I think. Yeah, probably. Save it. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. It's your first time joining one of these streams. Good to see you here. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. What you been up to? Oh, there. Not much. How about you? I've been doing well. Focusing on school a little bit. Mostly. I've been really enjoying all my classes this semester, which has been surprising. There's always like one class I don't enjoy, but I've been really enjoying all of them. All my professors are awesome. Great. Yeah, I do have a new video coming out. I just finished editing it this morning. That'll be coming out Friday. Yeah, Friday. Just chilling today. Long week of reviews. Ooh, you able to say what sets they're for? Or does land not allow you? Oh no. Yeah, I watched your AT-AT helmet review. Very good review as always. I love that set so much. I'm getting it. I need it. Maybe the best helmet set, but also I think Commander Cody might beat it out. I just need to build it first to decide. Oh no, they're all posted now. Oh, okay, makes sense. Yeah, got it. I have 1x4 spots. Twilight, AT-AT, and the Bricklink set. Yeah. I do want to watch that Bricklink set review. I have not gotten any of the Bricklink sets yet, but there's some really cool ones. But at some point I probably will. Maybe your review will convince me. I saw the AT-AT helmet. Oh yeah, the ARC 170 review and the mod video was really good. I really like that. I'll probably do that mod myself once I get that set. I tried to win one on your Whatnot stream from the giveaway. Didn't win though. Gotta build the Van Gogh flower set next. Ooh. Yeah, that's a cool one. And the stem set, I'm actually really excited about that. Just because it has that one like piece, the Harry Potter glasses, and any way to get that piece cheaper, I'm always down for. But like the piece they use for the lens of Harry Potter's glasses in that one set is in that set, and I love that piece, and I need a lot of them. It's the only reason I'm excited for that set. Love the evolution of the AT-AT helmet next to the other helmets. Oh yeah, that was a really cool like shot in the, or like little part of that video, because it's nice to see how they evolved the helmet from compared to like the Stormtrooper helmet, because I don't have the Stormtrooper helmet, but it looks substantially better than the Stormtrooper helmet in terms of like some of the shaping they have, but it still looks like close enough that they don't like contrast much. AT helmet was better than I expect. Not gonna like when they announced an AT pilot helmet, I was like, okay, fine. I would like to see maybe like a new named character or something. Like we've gotten a lot of Imperial troopers already, or maybe like a shore trooper or a death trooper. But like it surprised me. It really did surprise me. Yeah, no, very, very surprising. You have no helmets. What are you doing? No, also, I'm surprised they brought the helmets. I thought the helmets were done. I thought they weren't going to make any more. So glad to see that they are. They are making. I think there's 2 more rumored, if I'm correct. I don't know if we have rumors for what they are. Maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. I think I remember seeing a Jango Fett helmet rumored, but I could be wrong. Gree or Kashyyyk Trooper bad. Oh, yeah, the Kashyyyk Trooper would look sick. I'm curious. I would like to see how they do like the camo kind of texture. Like I'm curious how they would do that. Gree, I don't think I want Gree, mostly because similar to the Mandalorian helmet, with the Mandalorian they just used a lot of light bluish gray instead of like a metallic color. Like I want it to be all sort of metallic, right? And I think they would just use a lot of light gray with Gree's helmet if we're using Phase 2 Gree. Like Phase 1 Gree is different, but I feel like Phase 1 Gree would be kind of boring. And I don't think they would ever do that. But Kashyyyk would be awesome. Kashyyyk Trooper. Never mind, I gotta go. Was going out, but then my mom has to do work. Alright. Nice. And just chill on the stream. Some more. Where's the cambrics? There they are. Helmets look good for display. Brickheads don't. The helmets definitely look better for display. I agree. Brickheads are still, they can still be fun to have. I have like, no, I think I only have, I have like 3. Yeah, there's a nice cheap alternative. That's the thing. It's cheap. So you can't like spend the money on a helmet set. I think it's a good alternative. So I'm glad they exist. You know. Yeah, I have. what do I even have? I have a Captain Phasma. I have like the dual pack with Rey and Kylo. I think that's it. That's all I have for brickheads. I haven't gotten like any in recent years. Kind of wanted to get the Jar Jar one, but like it came in like a larger pack. Because the Jar Jar one is just funny. I did consider getting the Ahsoka. Didn't end up doing that, but a green helmet would be good with a green light in the visor. That would look cool. Yeah, I'm sure Light My Bricks would do something like that. If they've ever made that set. Should I do the 99 scene or just regular troopers from my clone barracks Kamino? I kind of want. I want to see you do 99, the 99 scene. I mean, this is more of an emotional scene. Yeah, you should do that. It's something people will more easily recognize if you care about that. I have a Ahsoka brickhead from those 3 Big Bens I was telling you about. All right, that's very recent. That's crazy that that person was collecting up until that recently and just sold it for like however cheap you said it was. It was like around $50, I think you said. Like, or no, I think it was even less than that maybe. That was wild. I think they would know the value of that. I would have to buy all the figs if I did 99. Oh. Yeah, I guess you would. Well, 99 you could probably get away with doing a custom in some way. I don't know what the best way to do a purist custom would be. If you have any good pieces for that. But, like 5s and Echo, yeah. If you're and Cody and Rex, if we don't have those. Yeah, it was $30. You think they would know the value of that? They were collecting that recently. That they have an Ahsoka brickheads. You think they would know? That's wild. That's so wild. She said it was her son's sets and pieces. He is not going to be happy. Why? He would not be. Like, why would you be selling it? Why would you sell your son? I mean, how old is he? that's my question. Like, what? Did he like go to college and she just sold it without him knowing, or something like that? Or I mean, I don't want to be morbid, but did her son die? Maybe I don't know. She said her son told her to sell her stuff. Okay. He did not die. Okay, we're good. Probably was pissed when she gave him $30. Oh, huh. Absolutely. Oh, I would be so mad. Oh. A commando helmet with a light blue visor would be cool. Oh, and a light as well. I would buy that I would buy 4 and then modify them so that they're a Delta Squad. That's what I would do. Oh. I would get so many. I love Commandos so much. She said he's in college. Ah, I called it. And wanted her to sell stuff. Oh, okay. I called it. But what other helmet sets would be good? I feel like there's always more Mandalorian helmets you could do. I love a pre-Vizsla or something. Nah, yeah, pre-Vizsla would be cool. That'd be unique. I don't want it just to be like kind of a basic Mandalorian helmet again. Like I feel like Bo-Katan would be kind of a little boring since we already gotten similar stuff to that. Our Gar Saxon Mando helmet. That would look cool. What other clones would be really dope? Like, ooh, we haven't gotten like a snow trooper of any kind. I'm curious how they would do that. I would like to see a snow trooper. Now, I really still want a death trooper or a shore trooper. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's just a need. Hopefully with Andor. I'm sure we'll see Death Troopers, probably Shore Troopers in season 2. Hopefully we can get some. Moff Gideon helmet. That wouldn't be that bad. Although it's kind of, I feel like, kind of past the time. I don't want to say it's past the time. They're doing clone helmets. I mean, that's like they're doing like a Phase 1 Commander Cody helmet. It's been way too long. It's been a long time since that's been in any show. So I don't want to say it's too late to do it, but I don't think it's topical. I feel like they would have done it since we already got a bunch of Mando Season 3 sets. Unless he somehow comes back. I don't know. But yeah, that would be cool. I probably prefer a Gar Saxon helmet because that's already. I think I'd probably prefer that. All of Bad Batch, that would be awesome as well. Also, probably past the time to do that. Unfortunately, seems like it. But I do really want. I would like to see that. Commander Wolf, yeah, I think Commander Wolf is different enough of a helmet that, yeah, we could see that. I am surprised that they haven't just like made different variations on the Phase 1 and Phase 2 helmets. I mean, they have the basic structure down. They could probably get away with just re-releasing it in a different color. Different colored markings. They probably could. People would buy it to get like the whole set, the whole collection. Also, there'll probably still be people mad that they're just selling basically the same set. Bakara or Neo? Ooh, Neo is kind of. I would rather have Commander Wolf than Neo, because they have basically the same helmet just with different markings, and I don't see them re-releasing the same helmet with different markings. Bakara though, again, that's a very different helmet, so I could see that, especially with the UT-AT and everything. Although they might think it's too niche. I don't know. Some Sith 2 Revan or Nihilus. Oh, a Revan would go hard. Revan would go really hard. I mean, hey, we got 20th anniversary Old Republic figures, so I really don't think that's actually out of the question. Let's go. Getting dinner now. All right. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I'm probably about to wind down the stream. I've been going for almost 3 hours. Actually, it's almost like 15 minutes till 3 hours. So longer than I was originally planning. Probably just finished sorting this a little bit. I hope you have a good dinner. Okay. That should be fine. Yeah. So tonight, I'm hoping to get my thumbnail done for my video. Probably do a short of it. Or edit a short together as well. Try to do that. And hopefully get that out to you guys by Friday. Yeah, it is a very different video compared to everything I've done before. So we'll see if people like it or not. There's no physical Lego building, which is kind of the big thing. I think people might not like, but it is Lego related. So like because of that, that's a reason enough to to make the video. Malgus Tube, I don't know how he would have looked like. No, they wouldn't do Malgus. They clearly do not want to have like any human faces or humanoid faces. Like we had Luke's pilot helmet. It's just the helmet. There's no Luke's face. So like I really don't see them doing a Malgus, just a mouthpiece. I don't think it's gonna happen. Unfortunate, but I would like to see them get more creative maybe with the helmet sets. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of good diversity right now. I feel like maybe a sequel helmet set. Like, why not? Just one. Just do a First Order Stormtrooper. Not in that Malgus Law, I'm saying some crazy things. Yeah, Malgus is never happening. So I don't think you can't even consider that helmet. Like Luke's has a pilot helmet. Malgus has a weird breath thingy majig going on. Man, I need to work on my green screen. Like, bro, you can just see the outline of the green screen. It's annoying. I might end the stream there. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. Smilo Ren, yes. Better be made out of that real metal. What is the metal called? That I forget what it's called. That turns off the lights. Better be made of that, or else I'm not buying it. I forget what the metal is called. Now I'm curious. Just thought it was metal that turns off lightsaber. I did like that they brought those in. Cortosis. I believe is how they pronounce that. I did like that. I did like that they brought that into Acolyte. I did really like they did that. That was cool. But the set better be made of cortosis. Alright, yeah. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the screen there. I do appreciate everyone who had joined in, chatted, had hung out. It was a good time once again. I really do appreciate it. Everyone who does, even if you didn't, if you just watched, again, I really do appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's really nice to do these streams every week. Just chit chat, be productive. Yeah, no. Muhammad JB, you're not here anymore, but everyone who is here, thank you. David, if you're still here, I'm assuming not, but thank you. Alright. I hope everybody has a fantastic day today. Fantastic rest of your day, fantastic night or morning or afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Anyways, have a good day. Bye bye.